Hi, I am Angelica Tosca Cunanan. In this video, I am going to discuss the Philippine issues on the use of educational technology and media. In the Philippines, teaching and learning using educational technology are usually for the purpose of digital literacy, which is to prepare educators and learners for the information age workforce, and for teaching with technology, which is digitizing what usually are written on the chalkboard to a form that can be presented perhaps using a projector. However, the use of educational technology in order to learn with technology is somehow not thoroughly explored and practiced. A set of standards for technology integration is not that clear, and so some educators remain confused and learners do not get the full advantage of learning with technology. At the present time, attention and support for exploiting educational technologies usually mean having the necessary hardware with internet connection. But educational technology is more than that. When used intentionally and appropriately, it could be a direct tool substitute for delivering digital alternatives for teaching and learning, a tool with functional improvement that provides learners an interactive learning experience, a tool for educators and learners to create learning materials, and a tool for collaborative learning. Hence, since the COVID 19 pandemic, higher education institutions are encouraged to use technology in a way that supports teaching and learning, keeping in mind whether the learners will be able to access and use it. It is suggested that for high-level technology, which means there is the availability of mobile phone, tablet, laptop, and desktop computer with fast internet connection, to use online technologies that provide learners with the opportunity to develop more proficient skills in using digital media and tools by engaging in automated exams, online library, and online monitoring of grades. For medium level technologies, when mobile phones are the mostly used devices which may have slow internet connection, there would be a need to have access to technologies that can be used online and also offline. And for low level technology, that is, if circumstances show that there seems to be limited or no available devices as well as internet connection, then offline self instructional modules as well as audio and video and storage devices should be delivered to the learners. But even with this educational technology guidelines in place, issues still arise. The lack of technological knowledge has been the main challenge in delivering distance education and effective learning with technology. Lack of digital skills among administrators and educators continue to constrain digital transformation. The weak digital infrastructure, because availability, affordability, and speed of internet services affects the educators and learners' opportunity, ability, and knowledge to use modern educational technology. And if they are deprived of the necessary digital infrastructure, then they could not practice skills such as sending and receiving electronic mails and digital learning resources, or viewing and creating electronic presentations using software that could be used for teaching and learning purposes. Inadequate financial and management support. Providing computers alone doesn't guarantee the appropriate use. Training, access to the internet, and educational resources should be continuously ensured to sustain innovative practice in using educational technology to its fullest extent. Anxiety towards technology. There are still unengaged educators and learners because of the fear of information and communications technology related tasks, which hinders the implementation of educational technologies to improve outdated resources for teaching and learning. Resistance to technology. There's this resistance even if educators know how to use educational technology, because this is the result of the differences in teaching styles, lack of time to plan, produce, or broadcast print materials, audio and video format, and the difficulty in adopting new pedagogical orientation. Overuse of educational technology. Using the same technology over and over again for all lessons and learning objectives eventually makes it less exciting and effective for learning. Moderate level of digital maturity. The slow pace of educational technology use for digitization digitization and digitalization affects their readiness to engage in digital transformation. Finding models and being a model for integrating the ethical use of technologies in education are simple ways to overcome the challenges which will need the proactive engagement of educators and learners. A clear policy, set of standards, and guidelines are necessary for the use of educational technologies. Let's discuss in what ways can students learn with technology and what are the probable challenges that could arise based on your suggestions. Another question is which among the eight issues on the use of educational technology in the Philippines can you relate to? Share your experience and suggested solutions for the issue. Thank you. That is it for this video.